What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off in the last episode, we did some more derping around with some different ways you can do power play. Cottontail and ARP. I love giving things arbitrary names. Wait a minute, that's in a different system. ARP and O'Neill. Okay, I need to go ARP first. So I took on these missions. Didn't really realize how close to expiring they were. So I kind of need to book it and get over here. So anyways, I'm going to run to these two stations, drop off the mission points, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, so I dropped off the first one, and I was going to actually, there's two in this system of GAT. Or GAT, or got it, or I don't know. I wish some of these would come with phonetical pronunciations, that would be nice. But I was going to go and do the other one, and then I realized that this one over in, I'm calling it Grumpy. It's Guryampy or something, but I think Grumpy is funnier. This one has literally like 10 minutes, the other one had 20. So I'm trying to kind of hot-foot it over here real quick. 9 minutes. So we gotta move here. I might not even auto dock on this one. Is this an outpost? No, this is a station. So I might just go ahead and dock on this one. There's a couple of things I was going through, like I've been doing, of just picking some different missions that I thought were doable, like these courier ones. You get a medium rep boost, but they're easy to do. And I also went ahead and picked up a couple combat ones that had high, but I'm going more for reputation than credits right now. So, for example, I wasn't taking the, like, 280,000 one that required you to be an expert, because I'm pretty darn sure that's going to be a big piece of work. We ran into that before, where it was like 2 pythons, 2 vultures, 2, you know, what's the other one? Vipers. And it was like 6 on 1, no thank you. And especially when both of them said they were high reputation boost, but these were smaller, like they're 86,000 credits. Which, I mean, it's not bad money or anything like that. It probably won't be super easy, but at least will probably be like one-on-one type ships. Show them what we're made for? Made of? Okay, that's weird. Alright, how much time do I got? 7 minutes. Ooh, this is cutting it pretty close. And then we gotta go right back to that other one, because we're down to 16 minutes on that one, so this is a little bit of a race against time. I don't even know what this is doing for my reputation. I'm not even bothering to check. Oh crap, it's all the way over here. I don't know, I might let the computer do this one. We do have 7 minutes, and it's usually faster. It's getting to where, like, this docking is kind of awesome. That it's almost getting to where it's faster than me doing it manually because of how it auto-aligns. Like, if I was straight or close to, when I come out of Super Cruise, if I'm pointed right at the entrance, it's not that big a deal. But when you're on the other side or something, it's like, check this thing out. This thing's going crazy. It's awesome. Waiting in queue. What are we? No. Okay, there it goes. See, I don't have time to wait in a queue. We got 6 minutes here. Ooh! That was weird. Alright, just go, dude, go. Here's something interesting I would like everyone's opinion on, or fact if you know. Ooh, Clipper! Pretty Clipper. I'm gonna get you eventually. Can I see him? Can I see him? Oh, it's taking off! Love that ship. Alright, let's get this show on the road here. Yeah, for the moment... Oh, Wrong page. For the moment, I'm really not worried about the power play stuff for now. Come on. I don't have time to stand by. I got jobs to turn in here, buddy. Alright, let's take just a quick peek real quick. Empire League and Network. So, Network, sure, do that one. There's a data handler for Empire League. Let's check time. Come on, man, load. Let's check time. 26 minutes. And they must be ready to, like, reset or something, because all these are... Screw it, we'll grab them. This is going to be a fast-paced episode. Come on. Oh, proactive combat missions for 360 grand? That's pretty cool. I don't know why it's taken so long to pull these, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta read what this is. 9 traitors. That's a lot of work. A lot of money, though. That is for the Empire League. Effect on reputation high. Screw it, we'll grab it. I didn't check the time, unfortunately. That probably would have been a good idea to do. Alright, come on, let's go. This thing is taking forever. Alright, we've got 13 minutes to get back to GAT. Let's see if I can find where it is in the thing without having to go search for it. I don't know why it doesn't show up in the list here. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't showing up in the list. But, yeah, then, like, when you go to the galaxy map and go fastest, it was like one jump, so... Grumpy here didn't show up in the list for a second, which was weird. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Ooh. Something's going on. Oh, I wish I had time. But I don't have time. I don't think.
Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected.
Nope, he's dead. He's dead. Darn. That would have been a nice pull. Alright, so what do we got here? 24 minutes, 45 minutes. This one we gotta do quick at 12. These 3 we'll have time to do more of.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, and this one is at O'Neill. Now, O'Neill... Oh, this is gonna cut it really close. O'Neill is like 3,000 light seconds from the drop point. I think I can make... It's gonna be close. Like, maybe not skin to my teeth close, but it's gonna be pretty darn close. I think I can make it, though. I'm pretty sure. 3,000 light seconds. Because, like, when I jump into Achenar and it's like 30, I think it's literally, like, real time about 5 minutes to get from there. So I should be fine. I should be able to pull it off. I'm hoping, though, these are fast-paced enough, like, we're just busting these out. I'm hoping that, let's see, I don't remember what direction O'Neill is. O'Neill, there you are. And that's the one I gotta go to, right? O'Neill. Okay. Back the other way. Alright. So yeah, working pretty good on our rep this episode, I think. I'm tired of, I don't know why the Empire is down. I did fail a couple of those missions, like I didn't complete them. I ended up logging off before I did, but still, I would have thought I would have at least negated those. There was only 2 of them that I didn't complete. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, I am kind of gonna let power play sit for a minute. I was having fun with it, but I want my clipper. Like, I'm just so tired of the... Not that the Vulture's a bad ship, don't get me wrong. I love my little Vulture. This thing's a piece of work. It's a little firecracker. You know, I want my clipper, dagnabbit. So yeah. How much time do I have? 9 minutes. It's going to take us a minute to get there. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here and just let us... We're just going to coast in, and I will get back to you guys when we've docked and are getting ready to turn this in. We'll see what time we're at there. Alright. So we're docking in. We have 6 minutes to turn this one in. So we got a little more time than I expected. That's good. Alright, let's refuel. And the next one up from this is 20 minutes. So we've got a little bit of a buffer to sit down and check out some of this stuff here. Check our... Alright, so patrons principles, all we want. Patrons principle... Dang it! I was hoping those would be patrons, but they're not. Nah, I don't really want to do any of that. Okay. Enough said there. Okay, so the next time-sensitive one is at Coringa. At Reby. Coringa Reby. And then we'll go to this one. So, okay. How far away is Coringa? Don't see it on the map. Alright, galaxy map time. Coringa. Alright. Oh, pff, I could have just, you know, looked at what the... yeah, never mind. This was, I think, where I was when I started out getting these missions that took me all over the place here. Luckily... Well, I'll go over this while we're flying here. Oh! I also have some stuff about power play to go over that I was looking up while I was auto-docking here. For one thing, I don't entirely remember how many merit points we ended up with in the last episode, but the cycle has rolled over by now, which I'm recording this on Thursday? So I'm a little confused as to what days the cycles switch. Apparently it's like Thursday or Wednesday. Because I may not have... I don't know if I was online Wednesday. I don't think I was. So, I think the last I was on... I'm trying to think. Wait a minute. No. Yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my Elite Dangerous. So... Tuesday would have been the last day I was on. I wasn't on Wednesday. So, I don't know if it's every Wednesday or every Thursday. But one of them is when the cycles for power play switch over. It has us at a rating 2 with 154 merit points from last week. I could have swore we had 154 merit points last episode, like when we finished, so that would mean that I didn't actually lose any points, which is really weird, because I thought that you lost, like, a portion of them, like, you know, 25% or something, to a decay rate. That's why you had to maintain a certain amount of merit points every week to continue to improve your ranking. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Please jump before I overheat, thank you. So yeah, I'm not really sure about how that works exactly now, because I was expecting it to decay some. Like, for example, if you had 100 merit points, I was thinking like 25%, a quarter of your points, something like that. I feel like it would be a little harsh to do half. But I was thinking like a quarter, so if you had 100 merit points in a week, it's like, you know, you lose 25. And so you pull the 75 into the next week or something. Something like that. But when I pulled up... I'm just going to let this coast for a second. When I pull up the Galaxy... power... Oh, by the way, Duval's #1. Just saying. It still says 154 merit points carried over from last week, so... I won't lie, I'm a little perplexed on how long... Or I mean... when the cycles flip and how many merit points you actually get carried over. So yeah, that means though we can carry 15 commodity allocations, And we actually have 2 preparation points, so now if we were in prep, we can actually pledge to nominate these, which is really cool. In fact, I probably should use those at some point. What's the biggest profit? 109, 129. Wait. It's not showing me the profit, it's showing me the potential value, but the cost is also there too. Alright, so I'm going to have to go through and actually look at all of those and figure out which one the best... Because my thing is, I always want to nominate the things that are of the highest profitability. Like, you don't really want to nominate stuff that's not going to be very profitable for the power, I guess. That's just me anyway. That just doesn't seem like a smart move. So for me, what we're doing this right now, we're going to do this one, then we're going to deliver this one. And then we are going... Ooh. Oh, great. My controller just died. Awesome. Hold on. Whew. So that was a fiasco. Yeah. Always make sure your controllers are charged or plugged in before trying to fly into a station. That was a nightmare. Okay. So, the next one we have has 30 minutes on it. So again, we have a bit of time. We can go through and see what... I'm still, like, negative. I don't understand that at all. I really don't. Alright, Galactic Industry, Harappa Empire League, and Barons. So the only one we don't want is the Silver Mob. Peace cells, and we're buying. I will donate, that's cheap and easy. Alright, what's this other one? It's a delivery. Sweet, I'm gonna end up there anyway. It's only 45 minutes, though. But that is where we're going from here anyway, I think. Because I have 2 missions there. Let's go ahead and pick that. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Load, please. Thank you. More from the Barons. What did I say? We don't want the Silver Mob, right? Alright. Do that. Do that. Alright. Okay, cool. And I really don't know why I've still got little red arrows. It's kind of bugging me that they're not saying I'm improving my rank at all. Okay, so we need to go back to this one. And then we need to go to CD63201, and that's also the one where we have a bigger target, an assassination target, and the traitors mission as well. So let's take care of this one, then we'll head here. And then the last one we would have is in Grumpy again, but that's 4 hours, so I'm not really worried about that. Oh, I don't know that I really needed the galaxy map, but whatever. I'm right here. That's cool. Okay, cool. Get me out of here. Alrighty, whew. I really don't get why my I know that there's been reports of the reputations system kind of being a little bugged. Which, I mean, I could understand that, I guess, depending on what all they did with the updates to it. So, yeah, I've heard that they've been a little bugged, so it's quite possible that our rep is just bugged at the moment and won't come back up. I mean, literally, I failed 2 delivery missions of, like, the bring food type of missions, but we just completed, like, 4, 5 deliveries, something like that. I know, they're medium and the deliver food is high. I get that. I'm just saying, even if we're not improving, we should have at least, if nothing else, upped our, like, negativity. Like, we should have at least negated what we failed in the last episode, or after the last episode. The reputation system. It makes sense on the surface, but the way it behaves sometimes doesn't always make sense. Alright, now we need to make sure we're going to the right place. Adkins Port. Adkins, of course you've got to be like the farthest frickin' place away ever. Alright, well, it looks like we're about ready for another time to cut away, and I will be back when we get to Adkins then. Alrighty, so we are coming in for a landing here at Adkins Port.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We got about 20 minutes, so we're actually getting ahead of our time schedule, which is good. Before we were kind of on a bit of a crunch. Okay, so now we get to turn this one in. Let's check over real quick. See what else. Grumpy Empire League? Okay, Citizens of Tradition or United Services. Empire League. That's going where we're going, so that works. Take out Binky? That's funny. Take out Binky. Wait a minute. That's CD where we're going to. Citizens of Tradition. Okay, that's a Empire faction. We'll grab that since we're already gonna have like a gigantic bounty in CD anyway. Oh, that's equality. That's not. Man. Oh wait, United Service. That's one. That actually gives us an hour. I don't know. We're gonna be doing a lot in CD. There's 1, 2 things in CD. We only have one more thing in Grumpy. Let's hold off on that for a second. Ooh, that's another one to CD. First Citizens of Tradition. Alright, cool. Wow, so we are set up for missions with this CD 63201 or whatever the place is. Alright. So, let's take a peek at what we've got set up here. We have 35 minutes, 30 minutes, and 33 minutes, so all need to be kind of quick. Wait, that's Grumpy. Oh. We should probably do that one first, since that's the only one we really have. Wait a minute, no. Trade data 2 CD 4 Grumpy. Okay, never mind. I need to learn how to read. So, Dashiel Orbit. Dashiel Cartmill. Okay. These are just out there in the world. Okay. Traitors we can probably get at a nav beacon, truth be told. I'm actually going to go into the galaxy map here. We have 2 for Dashiel. Let's check system map, because what I'd actually like to do is target that outpost so that we can just fly right towards it. Okay, this one has a mission. Cartmill Terminal. Dashiel. That's just a funny name to me. Alright, so we're targeted, so we should just be able to leave. Yeah, Dashiel is just a funny name. It reminds me of... I'm gonna go a little old school on y'all right now. Any of you remember Mr. Limpet? It was like a Don Knotts movie way back in the day. But I always remembered once he's a fish and he's like screwing with the Nazis during World War II, like their subs and all that. And the Nazis get so mad that they can't figure out how the Americans are like identifying their submarines and everything. And there's the one guy that just keeps banging on the board of the map where all of their submarines are supposed to be located, and he's just like, "Das Limpet!" Like, because they found out Limpet was the code name for the project that was finding all their subs. They didn't realize it was a dude who turned into a fish. It was a weird movie. Not gonna lie, it was a weird movie. But I just love that part where he's just like smacking the map on all the points that they know of Project Limpet got in their way, and he's just like, Dash Limpet! Dash Limpet! Dash Limpet! And he's just like screaming. It's just funny. So that's what that makes me think of when it's like, Dashil. But, I don't know. I'm weird sometimes. Only sometimes. I'm totally not all the time. If you're weird all the time, does that make that your normal? Are you normally weird then? Or is that just a weird level of normal? Weird. Okay. There you are. I have important information for you. Yeah, I'm a little pressed for time, dude. And you're probably gonna tell me, I don't want to kill this guy. You want to go over here and betray the contract and do all this. And no, I don't. I really don't. Dang nabbit, would you stop giving me red arrows? Crazy game. I really don't understand that, to be honest. Like, I would have definitely thought we would have picked that back up by now. Especially when the Federation is down, and I'm like, I don't even know what I did with them. Like, I don't get... Wait, Binky! Hold on. Wasn't Binky one of the missions I took? Crap. Whoa! Screaming by. Alright, I gotta look. Shaky? Not Binky, but Shaky. Oh, and he had to be wanted. I've got a half hour, basically. I got 20 minutes. 36, not all that great. Sheba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, mission target. Take out Binky. Remove... Wait a minute, how is that a mission? Oh, it's a traitor. I was like, how is that a mission target? Alright, I don't want to interdict and all that stuff at the moment. I would actually just... Wait, can't I pull them up in my contacts page if they've contacted me? Oh, where did he go? Dang it! I lost him. Type 9. Nope. 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 It's only giving me this. I lost him, man. I had him. Dang it. I should have veered right when I saw him. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Type 6. It's usually like a Type 6 or a Type 7 or... something. Alright, we're just gonna go drop this off for now. Oop, wait, going this way. Okay. Yeah, dang it. I should have veered right as soon as I saw the name. I wasn't thinking about it. On a plus side, I am doing this in solo mode. I know a lot of people are kind of mixed on whether that feels kind of cheap or not. Mostly it's just because I'm not a big PvP or anything like that person, and I tend to leave other players alone. But more often than not, I end up getting, like, attacked and stuff by other players if I'm in, like, another power territory, or if I have a bounty or something like that, and it's like... You know, I kind of have like almost a turn the other what's the phrase? Not turn the other cheek. Dang it, what's the phrase? Like turn a blind eye. That's what I'm thinking. So like if I see a wanted player and they have a decent bounty and I feel like I could take them based on their weaponry and everything, I'm still just kind of like, meh, whatever. You know. Now if they attack me, I will attack them and stuff, but I'm not a big PvP person. I never have been. Everybody, like, takes it way too seriously and gets really competitive over it and everything. I like the immersion of playing games with NPCs and stuff. I feel like that's my biggest thing with online stuff, like online games, MMOs, things like that. I love them, don't get me wrong. I play a lot of them, actually. I just like the ones that control PvP a bit more. Like, almost one of those, like, dueling. Like, you have to select, I want to be able to do PvP kind of thing. And that's how I see solo mode in Elite. That I feel like that gives you the option to go... It's almost like in some MMOs where you can turn off the flag for PvP to where other players can't attack you. Or, like, some games have designated PvP areas type of thing. I kind of see that as Elite's way of doing it. That if you're in open play, it's almost like turning your PvP flag on. That it's like, I'm okay with somebody attacking me. If you go into solo mode, it's like, obviously I don't want to be attacked or anything. I mean, granted, we did, everybody saw in the last episode before last? No, episode before last. That I did have a random encounter that turned into a co-op, like a wing encounter, and that was fun. It's just one of those, like, there's no way to just go, I want to just do wings. I don't want to do PvP. I want to do PvE in a group. I don't want to do PvP. And so because of that, I tend to just play in solo mode. It's just easier for me that I don't have to deal with figuring out, you know, are they going to attack? Are they not going to attack? What are they doing? What are they, blah, 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 you know. I don't know. It's just me. I know a lot of people that, like, only play online games and stuff for the PvP and stuff. It's just not me. It's not my cup of tea. Okay. See, I'm getting all these boosts. I don't know why. Why are you still red? Why do you refuse to go blue? Where are you delivering this to? Oh, I didn't check my local tab. Okay. Travel Solutions and Empire Pact. Everything else is not. And both of these are for Travel Solutions. Nice. I just don't feel like doing any more running errands right now. Ooh. Associated with Empire Pact. I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. Okay. So, what are we left with? We have one more that has 24 minutes, which goes to Cartmill. So I need to find Cartmill Station. Cartmill. There you are. Not too far away. We're gonna run over there and do that. And then we need to do trade, which I'm gonna hit the nav beacon for that one, because I feel like I'd have an easier time than trying to interdict a bunch of ships. And then we're gonna look for these two. What am I looking for? Tarnera North. Wait a minute, what happened to Binky? Oh, pff, I was scrolled down. Hi, my name is Beryl and my favorite color is clear. So yeah, I gotta look for Binky, Phil Dench. Wait, Phil Dench. I feel like I already saw him and just completely ignored it. Tarnera North from... Okay. I have a sickening feeling that Phil Dench one was actually the Type 6 that I saw that said mission target, and I was like, oh, it's just a... No, that was a weird name. That was like Shkiva or something weird. So Phil Dench, something with a T, like Tiara or something, and Binky. Binky should not be hard to find. I mean, that... I feel like that name would just kind of stick out. No pun intended. Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to cut here. Or, well, yeah. Maybe. How far away is it? 966. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough of a drag. Wow, how far do I have to get away before I'm unlocked? So I'm going to cut here, and then I will cut back when we're there, or if we find one of the other targets in the interim.
2, 1, engage.
Alright, I found Binky. Found him. What mission was I doing? Oh, 20. I think we can take him out in 20 minutes. He has a 4-man wing. But they're probably small, like eagles, sidewinders. Oh, come on, get off the grab field. I hate it when it happens. No. Speed up. Hey, I wonder if, because he's a transporter, I wonder if it'll count as a traitor or not. Come Go, 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 go. He's getting away, dagnabbit. No. Wait a minute. Is he part of his wing, maybe? I'm gonna risk it. If I can interdict him... I think this is the party, actually. Where is he? There you go. I got you now. Alright, I just need to be in range. Dang it! I hate this interdictor so much. Wait, it is on, right? It should be on. Last time I had this problem, it wasn't on. Yeah, it is. I hate this interdictor because you have to be so close and behind him, and it's just annoying. Like, it's just irritating. Especially when I don't... No, deploy. Is he just sitting still? Like, what is going on here? I really don't like interdicting, in case that wasn't apparent. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a low energy. That's not a station, is it? It might be a station. He probably dropped in at the terminal. Dagnabbit. Crap. I'm gonna see what happens. Actually, we're gonna drop in on this. It's probably the station, but I'm hoping it'll give me a separate instance. Maybe, if I'm lucky. I mean, they are a little far away from the station. I feel like that would just be kind of cheap to do it that way and then not let me have the ability to take him out from here. Ah, it did put me in the station area. Well, not in the fire zone, though. Alright, so... I'm not in the fire zone yet. So as long as I can... Dude, what is up with the speed here? 17... Seriously, what is happening right now? I've never had a Type 6 outrun me before. That is insane! What is going on? He's literally outrunning me. How is that even possible? I guess I either just never had one try, or something. Dagnabbit, man. Crap. How long do I have on this one? 17 minutes. Why do you have to be all the way over here by a station, and why do you have to be able to get to the station before I could get to him? Dagnabbit. Oh, and I lost him. Awesome. Man, whatever. That's crap. That's complete crap. Wait. No, I needed an outpost. Cart mill. Where's cart mill? There it is. Wait! Hold on! Hold on. I'm actually at the outpost I needed? How did that happen? I was heading to cart mill and turned around to come get him. How did I end up at cart mill? I am so beyond confused right now. But I'm gonna lock onto Binky, and when he leaves, I'm gonna follow him out. I think, maybe, depending on where I land and everything.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I think he's still in there. What? I'm so confused. Like, I am right in thinking that, right? Like, I was headed towards cart mill, and I turned around to come get him, passed him, followed him in where he was, and I ended up where I was supposed to be?
Engines disengaged.
Huh? Like, am I the only one that's severely confused by that? I don't know, man. That hurt my head. I don't understand what just happened. I feel like I went through a black hole or something. Like, I don't get how I ended up here. That's so random. Alright. Raise my rank, dagnabbit. Okay, what other factions do we have here? Empire Pact, Traveler Solution. Okay, so the charity one does not one I want to do. Merc Jobs. Eh. Okay. Well, I refueled. I should probably repair because we've been doing a lot of super grouping. Oh crap! He's leaving. Hold on, Binky. Hang on. Binky. Dang it. Binky. Get back here, Binky. Alright, I'm gonna need... Oh, man, which one is it? Alright, we're just gonna have to leave. Oh, wait, maybe we can track his Sidewinder. Let's scan him and see what... If he's in a 4-man wing, I'm gonna follow him. Oh, he hasn't left the station! Well, that's not helpful at all. Anvil. He must be a traitor. Because he's coming up as mission target. Alright, we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to super cruise. Because I don't know which scanner it is. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't feel like worrying about it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's get out here and see if I can't find... He's gotta be out here.
2, 1, engage.
Binky is my nemesis. Not because he's hard to kill, because I can't ever find him. Alright, and I'm just gonna leave my ship at full speed, because it's always easier with interdictions to just find them, kind of thing, and already be at a higher speed than it is to... Oh, that's close. I wonder... I don't know. I wonder if this could be him. It's pretty close to the station. Let's try it. Though we did get a new contact. Nope, he's not an adder, he's a Type 6. Alright, let's jump in here, see if it's Binky. If not, I'm gonna pause it, and I'm just gonna look around for some of these people. Imperial Naval Vessel. Nope, that ain't right. Mariano Stewart... No, they don't have any of the names that I need. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna head back out here, and we're just gonna look for him, for any of them really, and see what we get. Alrighty, I found Binky. I found him. Now, it is important to note that even though he's in a 4-man wing, I don't plan on taking them all out. Mostly because it's unnecessary. Let's see, what do we got? Eagle Sidewinders. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I can outrun them and just... Well, I might not be able to outrun the Eagle, but... I'm not worried about it just because this isn't a bounty mission or anything. Did he just hit me? What a jerk. It's not a bounty mission, it's an assassination mission, so I'm not actually making any money off the kills. And with that in mind, there's really no benefit in attacking the Eagle or whatever. It's just gonna basically cause me more problems.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Especially when it's just an Eagle. Yay! We got one down.
4, 3,
Alright.
2, 1, engage.
Now, we will have to be a bit more careful. We might get, like, interdicted and stuff from this system security, but... We took care of Binky. We need Phil Dench and Tarnera North, but we're going to head towards the nav beacon at this point. And we'll stop for signal sources along the way to check them for the other guys. But that way, I think I'll have... Because you get a fine for every interdiction you do as well. So with that in mind, I don't want to interdict people if I don't have to. Like, there's a bunch of traitors that keep floating around out here, but I don't really want to interdict them because then it's just going to tack on more fees, which makes you look more like, you know, here's a bullseye on my back. So I'm going to hit up the nav beacon and see if I can just find a bunch of traitors I can take out there. And that way I can avoid the bounty incursion. Well, I can minimize, I should say, not really avoid, but I can minimize the bounty incurred not really... Oh, crap. I'm not really seeing... Oh, I'm not ready to slow down yet. Oh, there I am. What the heck? I'm not really seeing a whole lot of... Oh wait, that's an explorer. Sometimes I've had those be assassination targets. Deadly Dave. That's not one of the targets. Okay. Nope. 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 Ooh. Oh, come on. Oop, oop. Where was that orca? I didn't scan him. Oh! Diamondback's back. Nope. Adder. I would expect these to be a little bit more of a heavier class of ship than a hauler, for example. But, I don't know, sometimes the payouts on some of these jobs are weird. Alright. Anybody? Oh, there's the orca. I doubt it'll be an orca. They're usually just passenger ships. Finn Murphy. Another orca? Wow, this is a high traffic area. Okay. Nope. Alright, so I think that's it for this instance at the moment. We're just gonna keep heading towards the nav beacon. This is a little faster, I guess. I can just look and see what, if anything, has shown up. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into the nav beacon and poke around for some traitors, and I will be back when we get there. Alright, so we're here in the nav beacon. Let's see. I did find one traitor on accident in a... Ooh. Well, we can probably take the clipper. I didn't really want to draw that much attention to myself, but it's probably not that big a deal.
Under attack.
Oh wait, how did I do that? There we go. So yeah, I was looking for the other big assassination targets, and I went into a weak signal source, found just a single Sidewinder, and when I locked onto him, it wasn't the right name, but like this one, it just came up with mission target, so I was like, oh, that must be a traitor. Took him out, and it says 1 of 9, so... I guess that's a good thing. So, like I said, with traitors, I kind of assumed that with traitors, these are going to be pretty easy as far as finding them. I probably shouldn't have gone after a clipper, just because of risk-reward kind of thing. Like, it's just going to count as 1. It's not going to be like, you know, oh, you don't have to kill any more clippers because you killed that one. Uh-oh. Who's seeing me as wanted? And why can't I catch up to this guy? Come here. Alright, this isn't good. I gotta get rid of his... That's probably a system security or something.
Shields offline.
Uh-oh.
Target destroyed.
What is he? He's a nobody.
Canopy integrity at 50%.
Alright, that's not good. So we need to bail. Basically.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. I tell you what.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm going to jump out here where it's relatively safe and look at some signal sources but let my shields come back, and then we'll either go back in or we'll take on one of the other targets if we find one. So I'll be back in a second, and we'll wrap this up because we're getting really low on time. Alright, so we're at 6 of the traitors, and I'll talk about this in a second, but I think I might have screwed it up a little bit because I wasn't paying attention to what faction the traitors were aligned with. Yeah, might have screwed myself up a little bit on that one. I don't know why my interdictor is out of range, because it wasn't. It was within 20 light seconds. It's been deployed, and now it's... We found Tarnera, which is the whole point of why I started recording again. I don't know why it's saying I'm out of range, though. Yeah, see, I ended up getting a bounty with the travel solutions, not paying attention to who I was taking out. Yeah, that happened. So I don't know if that might be hindering my progress a little bit. Possibly. Okay, come on. Grab him, her, whoever. Seriously, why? What? Why? It's not out of range. I'm within like a few light seconds. Thank you. Good grief, how close do I have to be? Oh, and in case you were wondering, that one person that's saying, hey, follow me, I already did that. All they do is, I was hoping it would say, you know, go to this station, but it doesn't. So it was just like, hey, you can just accept and then we'll give you money. And so that didn't really... Because if they tell you go to this station, you can actually go to that station and look for unidentified signal sources. And find... Usually you can find your target, basically. Though it was right after talking to that character that I then found my target, so that might actually have something to do with it as well. Not sure. Remains to be seen. Alright, so hopefully we can do a good chunk of damage and at least get the shields down and stuff before the other ships decide they want to join it. Nope, there's one. Crap. I was hoping I could take this one without the other one deciding to jump in. Wow, definitely rigged with beam lasers, huh? Because it's just eating my shields alive right now. That's not good. That is not good at all. I don't know why these are set up to where, like, oh, all you have to be is harmless. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. There's no way you could do this with, like, a standard ship, because harmless is only, like, one rank up from... I forget how the ranking system works, as far as what stages or what, but harmless is not one of the later ones where you would have a better ship. No, get off me with those beam lasers. I'm sure that's what he's saying. Or she, or whoever. I just need to take the power plant out. And then we're good to go. I'm just gonna pulse it to death, because I really just need to take that power plant out of commission. Or not. Come on, give me the... Come on, give me the power plant. How are they still firing heat lasers with a dead power plant? Dang it. Alright, one down. Now we gotta get out of here. Come on. There it is. What do we have with him? Vulture and Viper. Ugh. There we go. Alright, cool. One down, one left, and a few more traitors. The traitors not that hard to grab. I was finding them a lot in the nav beacons. I just didn't feel like showing them because we're almost out of time. And that glitch again. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so that one's down. So the next one is... Oh, you're not even in the right system. Alright, well. Let's head over to the nav beacon then. I unlocked that. Crap. Yeah, so I was taking out traitors but not paying attention to whether they were Imperial factions or not. Might have been a bad move on my part, just saying. Maybe a smidge. I tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to go ahead and take out the traitors. I'm not going to film that, because we are way close to being out of time. This is almost like live stream worthy. And then I will cut over to our turning in sections and see what we get. Alright, so we finished the trade mission, or taking out the traitors. Traitors, not traitors. And I was headed back over here anyway to drop off a mission, And I found Phil Dench rather easily. He's just flying by out here. So that was pretty interesting. So we've actually, we're going to be successful in completing all of our missions today, which is, like, unheard of. Alright, come here. I will say I do like bigger ships. They're not as maneuverable, so they tend to not get out of the interdictions as easily, at least for me, when I'm interdicting.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Ooh. Right. Figure out where you are, please. And power plants. I will say I'm a little confused as to how the reputation system works, because it occurred to me, I think I'm being sent on missions for opposing system factions, but that are also Empire. Like, taking out traitors, well, that's going to affect the trade faction. That's why I have like a 50,000 credit bounty with the trade faction. So I'm a little perplexed as to how you're supposed to rank up if you're constantly attacking members of your own overall faction, even though they're different system factions. Like, that's probably going to deter, I would imagine. Just a thought. Alright, and I am going to ignore his wingman. I don't know what it is. It's doing some decent damage, though. Or that might be his beam lasers, I'm not sure. But he's down enough. I want to put all my... literally, I want to put all my energy into attacking him. I just gotta watch and make sure that if my shields go down, that they don't hit my cockpit or canopy. Come on. He's got 3%, really? Oh, get out of dodge. Alright. And as it would happen, I'm already set up and locked on to the station that I need to go to. So I will meet you guys at the various stations and we'll wrap this episode up, this incredibly long episode. Alright, so we're here at one of the main stations that I need to... wow, I definitely need to do some repairs. Turn in some stuff. So this is a prime example, though, of what I was talking about, that this mission for Phil Dench that we just killed is from 2C Doc. So they told us to take him out. Problem is, he was with the Grumpy Empire League, which when you say like that, it's kind of funny. So I got a bounty, which pulls my reputation down for them. So I'm like trading reputation at this point, is what I'm seeing. Like, and I don't get... I don't get it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do that's not going to affect... that's not going to affect, basically, the, other reputations of places. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take this one. The reason for that being... that I have a mission to turn in, I think it's Binky, at that station anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take that mission to deliver so that we can earn some extra rep as well. Because apparently we're going to need it. And unfortunately with the way the new system works, I cannot pay off my bounty yet. That kind of sucks. Alright, so on to the next one. Alright. Second of 3 stops to make. I would like to point out, after we just turned in all that stuff, even though I have a bounty with them, Grumpy is a blue arrow now, so that's an interesting point to note. Alright, so... also, we're actually gaining money. Deliver, because we're at 36 million now, which is awesome. Okay. Wait, that's food? No, I was looking for donation missions. I don't feel like doing another one of those. Okay. So the last thing we've got to do is head over to 2C, which is in Delta Dora. Is that right? Delta Traitors. Sure. What did that do for a rep? That one's up. Some weird stuff, actually. Alright, whatever. So I'm gonna head over there and we will wrap up this mission. Okay, final stop of today's episode, which is enormously long. I apologize for that. Just a lot of ground I was trying to cover because we had so many missions going. And we hadn't really done some good old-fashioned rep building, although I'm not really sure how well we've built our rep here. Right, turn that in. Turn that in. Food, no. Do you have any donation missions? Emergency couriers? Nah, nothing good. Alright. I think I refueled and everything already. Let's check our board. So I finally got the Empire back up to a blue, which took forever. Good lord, it took forever. So I guess that's a good thing as far as it might mean we're not too much farther from getting a rep bonus. We just can't like fail any missions and take on some heavier hitting ones and things like that. So I'm guessing even though you get bounties and stuff, if you're taking on big missions that give a high yield, it might come out in the wash. Not really sure on that front. But anyways, I think we're going to wrap things up for today because this is way over our normal time. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.